How's it going, YouTube? This is your host, Fulhelmlord24, coming at you with my next episode of my segment, Top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards of 2011. Alright, guys, so this is what's going to be covering. Extreme Victory is the set, and I'm picked two cards so far from this set. I'm probably going to continue picking cards from this set just because of how good this set was. The two cards I picked for this episode are well known in the Yu-Gi-Oh! World. A lot of the cards are in meta decks nowadays. One of them would be Plants. Both cards are amazing cards. They are both revolutionary to Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it impacted the format greatly. It boosted a lot of decks up. It made a lot of decks viable. It's an amazing card overall. Before I get into it, I want to thank all you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to me before, please do that now. I really appreciate all your support, guys. If you guys are interested in trades and stuff, I have a trade binder up. I'll link it up. I'll link up my channel. Check out my other videos. They're really good. I try my best to put out the best quality content I can. I've been open for about 4 days, my channel has, and I put up, I think, at least 12 videos up, so I'm trying to keep the content as much as possible. I'm trying to keep them out, keep coming out, you know. Just trying to keep it fresh. Give me some feedback, guys. Help me out. And just thank you guys for supporting. Alright. So, the two cards we're going to be talking about today are the Sexy Tour Guide from the Underworld and Reborn Tengu. Both cards are great cards. Both cards have really changed Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion. It really has affected a lot of decks. It made a lot of decks more consistent. One being Plants. Even though they got hit so bad on the ban list, Tour Guide really helped the deck out. Same with Reborn Tengu. Helped a lot of decks out, make them consistent. Yeah, Tour Guide really made Plants really good. I mean, it made them from going to reliant on milling to more of a control and special summon up the ass type deck. You know, there's no more. You don't really run Raikos anymore. You don't really focus on milling anymore. You just focus on just swarming the shit and keeping plays open to come back from whatever your opponent throws at you. And I think Plants do that extremely well. To the point where I think that Tour Guide may actually get hit on the ban list. I predict that it's probably going to hit semi'd, just because of the fact that having it at limited, it wouldn't really be viable as a card, because yeah, it can grab Sandgame or it can grab Tour Bus, but what's the point if you only run one? The chance of you actually drawing that out of 40 cards, it's a waste of card space, to be honest. I mean, yeah, you get the free Exceed once, but I mean, what if you have Sandgame or Tour Bus in your hand, or they're already in your grave? It's not really helpful now, is it? So it's just Tour Guide. It's semi. It would hurt the deck a little bit, hurt a lot of decks, but I think it's necessary just because 3 at 3 is just, they can just spam level 3 Exceeds, and level 3 Exceeds nowadays, they're really good. You have cards like Zenmains where the card's really broken. I personally think Zenmains, although it can be, you know, Dimensional Prison and other stuff to get rid of it, you know, like Bounce and stuff, but Zenmains itself is just really broken. I mean, it's a gotcha effect, essentially, that pops a card. So, gotcha enough was annoying, but it was no way broken. But Zenmains, I really think so, because you can just smack into a opponent's monster and blow it up. Stardust, of course, stops it, but not really. I don't know. I think Zenmains really needs to get hit to 1, just because it's so good. That might be a resolution instead of hitting Tour Guide, but I still think Tour Guide gets level 3 Exceeds out way too easy. Especially in Plants, they can go into Levier and just grab their banished, you know, Lone Fire or whatever, and bring it back to the field. And now look what they got. They got a free Lone Fire on the field. You know, it's just, they really need to do something with Tour Guide. I believe it's a great card. Really expensive right now, but I think it's just really good. It's too good, in my opinion. Next, we're going to move on to Reborn Tengu. Card's great card. It's boss at keeping field presence. Really annoying if you're going against it. If your opponent summons Reborn Tengu and you have no warning or anything to stop it, it's just hella annoying. I mean, no matter what the fuck you do to the card, it's gonna bring another one from the deck. Unless they drew 2 in their hand, which then they're probably gonna lose anyways. But it's so good because it gets its effect, whether it gets sent to the graveyard or not. You know, it doesn't have to go to the graveyard for it to get to its effect. It can be bounced, it can be removed, it doesn't matter. If it leaves the field, another one's gonna fucking come out. And it's just amazing at keeping field presence, you know, and it's a 1700 beater. It's not weak. It can run over shit, and it's a beast warrior, so it can even be used with Horn of the Phantom Beast, what makes it even better. Just for Born Tengu was a great card. I think it really impacted the format. It made a lot of decks more consistent and viable, for especially decks that need more field presence. Great card. I wouldn't say it's good for Exceed summoning, just because it doesn't get its effect when it's sent to the graveyard. But I mean, I think it's a great card overall. In plants and stuff, I remember playing against it, and I remember playing with it. You can just go off so hard with Born Tengu. If your opponent doesn't have anything, oh my god, you can get 2 level 5s synchros out. If you have Glow Bulb, 2 level 6, you have Plague Spreader. It's just, the card is amazing. It was really amazing. People are saying that Reborn Tengu is going to get hit to 2. I really don't think it is. It's not that broken of a card nowadays. A lot of decks don't really need it. The prices are going down just because the demand is kind of low because, again, not a lot of decks need it. I think that it's going to stay at 3. I really don't think it's going to get hit. It's still a great card, and I think it's splashable in a lot of decks. Again, I think it really impacted the format just because of how amazing it is at keeping field presence. I rate this, overall, I think both cards are great cards, and they really impacted the format. And let's see, I rate Tour Guide 5 out of 5. Yes, 5 out of 5 because it's just amazing in this format. Really good card. Good at bringing Exceeds out. Level 3s, you know. It's just broken. I personally think that it's really good. I think it's something needs to be done to it. Yeah, 5 out of 5 because it's a card that really impacted the format and still going into 2012. People are still wanting it. People are still using it. It's in a lot of meta decks nowadays, so I give it 5 out of 5. As for Reborn Tengu, probably going to give it a 3.5, mainly because besides plants and stuff, it's not really that common. It's a good card, but you don't really see it nowadays that often, except if you're not playing against plant players. It's still a great card. I think that it's really good, but again, not amazing in my opinion. I mean, I think overall, it's just not that great at the end of the day, you know? Tengu gets warning, and it's like, well, there goes Tengu, you know? And I don't know. That's my opinion. If you guys have disagreed with anything I said in this video, let me know. Post up your feedback, opinions. I'm open to all ideas and opinions, guys. I'm not like hard-ass to criticize everything you guys say to me. You know, I could take a joke and everything, but if you're going to fucking troll me, then I'm just going to block you. I'm not going to say shit to you. I'm just going to block you. Again, I'm just doing this for fun, entertainment for you guys. You know, if you guys don't like my content, I'm not forcing you guys to watch my videos. You can just hit the exit button. I don't really care. Just, if you guys like my videos, then, you know, subscribe. I'll come up with more great content. This is just the beginning. I have plenty of more videos to bring up. More dual vids. I'll keep my binder updated almost weekly, sometimes daily. A lot of deck profiles. I'm going to be going to the YCS this Sunday. Hopefully, if I get a ride, I'll have a lot of videos with some of the players there, maybe those who topped. I'll have an interview with Vexicus4666. Check out his channel. His great content. Probably have an interview with him. Have a video interview with Scrubshackle49. Check his video out. Check his channel out. They're both great people, great videos. So check them out while you're at it. And yeah, I'll keep more content coming up. Alright, thanks guys. Fulhelmlord24, your host, out.